Hello, 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 my lovelies. It is Cypher Kai, and this is Talk Radio, TAWK Radio. This is a special musical mix at 6 broadcast because I figured, after that nonsensory that was the presidential debates last night and all the things going on and all the things that are about to come up and happen, end of the month, beginning of the month tomorrow, bills coming and all kinds of things. You guys needed a dose of Cypher today. And so I'm happy to give you a dose and a double dose and a shot and a vaccination and a tetanus shot and all kinds of things. This is Talk Radio's musical mix at 6 with your host, Cypher Kai. Tonight we're going to showcase some music from Mr. DGold. Some music from Mr. DGold. If you guys missed the Freaky Fridays, you missed his world premiere. International, intergalactic world premiere of his music. But we will get you guys hip tonight. Tonight's all about the music and the vibes, the shout outs and the current events. If you guys want to reach out to the platform, www.tawkradio.com/shows, and you can go onto the website www.talkradio.com, TAWKradio.com in the contact us form. Send your questions also to questions with an S at TAWKradio.com. Text live number tonight is 347-651-2468 if you want to give any shout outs, any commentary. If you're unafraid and unapologetic, go ahead into the public chat room as well on our website www.tawkradio.com/shows. Click on the little talking bubble in the player, takes you somewhere, gives you some instructions. You can talk to me back and forth through there. Yes. All right, so tonight we're going to start off the show with some Omarion featuring T-Pain. Can You Hear Me? The explicit version on Talk Radio. Oh, so let me let you guys know as well. I know you guys love when I do this. I was trying to get somewhere, rushing. Didn't make it, so I ended up parked on the side of the road, but it is a very special location which I will share with you guys very, very soon. Where I am, I was able to make it to a particular location I'll share with you guys very soon. So tonight I'm parked on the side of the road. I am safe. I'm not drinking and driving, parked on the side of the road, and I'm broadcasting for you guys because I wanted to make sure I could do what I do for you. Omarion featuring T-Pain, Can You Hear Me? On Talk Radio's musical mix at 6.
I wanna capture the essence of being unbothered. Hey, oh, yeah, hey. I've been acting hella different lately, can you hear me? Can't get my new number to my baby, can you hear me? Got too much security, none of them bitches can't get near me. My mink be so furry, got them vultures trying to get me, ooh. My shit be hella loud, can you hear me, my shit be hella loud, can you hear me, I throw it in the crowd, can you hear me, my shit be hella loud, can you hear me, yo nigga don't like me but he respecting me, feel me? He don't wanna see me mix that weed wine with the Henny. Don't know why them people hating on me, they can't stand me, but can they hand me a couple Grammys, yeah? Talk that talk cause I walk that walk. Niggas better watch my shoes.
TAWK Radio.
I got the news. Boss with the paint job, 4Giotto with the shoes, MCM with the 6-pack, baby daddy to your boo, yeah. I've been acting hella different lately, can you hear me? Can't get my new number to my baby, can you hear me? Got too much security, none of them bitches can't get near me. My mink be so furry, got them vultures trying to get me, ooh. My shit be hella loud, can you hear me, my shit be hella loud, can you hear me, I throw it in the crowd, can you hear me, my shit be hella loud, can you hear me,
my shit be hella. I get wetter than my acapellas. None of a niggas ever hit that better. They say she only with me cause I got that cheddar, but I come in and knock it down. You can never knock my crown. Ring lady, baby, I'm not that clown. 20 bands up, let it rock the ground. Can you hear me? If that's your hoe, that's my hoe too. I'm commandeering. Ooh, that bitch gon' do everything that I say. I call her Siri. Ooh, she gotta call me on my money phone. I'm just too busy for the cricket, baby.
I've been acting hella different lately, can you hear me? Can't get my new number to my baby, can you hear me? Got too much security, none of them bitches can't get near me. My mink be so furry, got them vultures trying to get me, ooh. My shit be hella loud, can you hear me, my shit be hella loud, can you hear me, I throw it in the crowd, can you hear me, my shit be hella loud.
TalkRadio.com's musical mix at 6. I almost slipped and said Freaky Fucking Fridays, but it's not. 2 more days away. 2 more days away. So, you guys, I wanted to be here, like I said, tonight, and just give you some music and some vibes, some shout outs and whatnot. I want to shout out to Mr. DGold and his camp, who I'm hoping is tuned into the show right now. Also to all of my archivers who are going to tune in the archives, because you can't listen to it live right now. All of my international people who are on a different time zone, and to all of the people who are taken aback when they realize we're doing a broadcast tonight. Hello. We're going to talk a little bit about that nonsensory that was the debate. I'll be honest, I only got to watch a few minutes. I couldn't stand to watch it. It was just ugh. But anyway, I'll also hit my festivity corner and let you guys know what vexed me this week. As we push through and play some music tonight, it's all about the music and the vibes. Maybe about 90 minutes of just vibes, different genres of music, beautiful things happening. Shout out to Miss Tasha. Shout out to Tanisha, who's tuned in from Texas. Shout out to Bernadette, who is tuned in from Baltimore, Maryland. Shout out to Michelle, who is tuned in from the Cayman Islands. You guys are making this shit a movement. I love you guys immensely. What? Okay. The next one we're going to play tonight is Heat, featuring Chris Brown and Gunna, here on Talk Radio's musical mix at 6.
You liking what you see? Everything designer, that's on me. That's why that when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck. Yeah, this trip got you in heat. It's jumping, baby girl, hop on this D. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you asking heat.
TAWK Radio.
Girl, I know that you ready. Girl, I'm not gonna let you down. Keep you waiting up. If you thought it's gon' get knocked up, you playing hide and seek, I'ma find you. Baby, hold on tight when you ride me. You know I like to eat, give me options. If you thought it's gon' get knocked up, I wanna get equal. All I ask for my ego. Baby, we gon' keep it simple. I need all that love on me. You like it what you see? Everything designer, that's on me. That's why that when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck. Yeah, this trip got you in heat. It's jumping, baby girl, hop on this D. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat. Yeah, these trips got you in heat. Super wet, her juices running down her knee. No stylist in the saline. Got you flogging with an icy pedophilia. Pretty vibes inside the mansion by the beach. With the prints all on your bathing suit, your style is so unique. Some beds inside your room, designer garments for the week. And that's all on me, I swear that's all on me. You acting like you really want it, you gon' get it. Once I fuck you good, I got you. In your feelings, Berkey bands and Goya pouches. Got you drippin', like a listen more accountants. Counting digits, cherishing the riches. You like it what you see? Everything designer, that's on me. That's why that when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck. Yeah, this trip got you in heat. It's jumping, baby girl, hop on this D. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat. Yeah, give me directions, I do
TAWK Radio.
Just to add to the fun, you light it up while I'm breaking it down. You gon' knock out by the end of this round, oh. You got me speechless, girl, that pussy no pump. Girl, you're the only one that knows what I want. I'm feeling this shit, I know you feeling it too. I can go deeper, but that's all up to you, yeah. I wanna get equal. All I ask for my ego. Baby, we gon' keep it simple. I need all that love on me. You like it what you see? Everything designer, that's on me. That's why that when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck. Yeah, this trip got you in heat. It's jumping, baby girl, hop on this D. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat. Yeah.
talkradio.com's musical mix at 6. Musical mix at 6. All right, so I don't tend to let people that I privately know that I do the show. So anybody who has access to me on my VIP line, please let me know if you're hearing any static. I literally just realized I pulled the wrong headsets to come outside with. So hopefully you guys are not hearing static, because I'm going to lose my fucking mind if you are. But please let me know if you are, because I need to do something to fix it. I'm parked on the side of the road. As I said, I was rushing from a very important meeting, putting some things together behind the scenes for you guys to benefit from. And it seems as though I grabbed the wrong equipment and I'm parked on the side of the road, but it's all right. We will get through this. It's live radio, people. Live freaking radio. So if you got access to me on my VIP line, please let me know if everything is coming through clearly. I'm not getting any complaints from anyone, so I'm thinking everything is all right. So let me know. We're going to continue here with pop star DJ Khaled featuring Drake here on the musical mix at 6 on Talk Radio, TAWK Radio.
Bitches,
We the best music.
another one. Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Ayy, shorty with the long text, I don't talk, ayy. Shorty with the long legs, she don't walk. Yeah, last year I kept it on the tuck. Ayy, 2020 I came to fuck it up. Yeah, I want a long life, a legendary one. I want a quick death and an easy one. I want a pretty girl and an honest one. I want this drink and another one. Yeah, and I'm troublesome. Yeah, I'm a pop star, but this shit ain't bubblegum. Yeah, you would probably think my manager is Scooter Braun. Yeah, but my manager with 20 hoes and Budokan. Yeah, ayy, look. Ariana, Selena, my visa. It can take as many charges as it needs to, my girl. That shit platinum just like all of my releases, my girl. Niggas come for me, I tear them all to pieces, my girl. I'ma show your sexy ass what relief is, my girl. Please don't take no shit that's about to have you geeking. And I'm not driving nothing that I gotta stick the keys in. Wonder how I got this way, I swear I got the bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor.
TAWK Radio, musical mix at 6.
From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Watch her, said she rep a whole different block, so I blocked her. Busy at the crib, cooking salmon with the lobster. If we talking joints, it's just me and David Foster. Bodyguards don't look like Kevin Costner, you tweaking. Just pulled up to Whitney, Houston, Texas for the evening. They tell the same story so much they start to believe it. The ones that start like Drizzy shit was cool, but we even. Man, how the fuck? 2, 4, 6, 8 watches factory so they appreciate. Crown in my hand and I'm really playing keep away. Shit don't even usually get this big without a beat of face.
TAWK Radio.
Nah, Turks and Cake. Yeah. Go and get your friends, we can sneak away. Yeah, I keep like I keep the faith. Wonder how I got this way. Swear I got the bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor.
TalkRadio.com's musical mix at 6. Musical mix at 6 with your hostess Cypher Kai. I got a super VIP tuned in. Shout out to Miss Sonia Boatwright, who is tuned into the show tonight. I'm going to give you guys some information about what she does and how important she's going to be, an integral part of the show going forward. I'll give you all of her information on Friday. I'm going to give you guys a little snippet after a few more songs. But Miss Sonia Boatwright, thank you for taking out the time and not going to the gym to hang out tonight to tune into Talk Radio. You're awesome. All right, you guys, I want to give you guys some social media information for Mr. DGold. I'm getting a little nick in my throat, you guys. I'm trying to fight it off for the past couple of days. Okay. 24K DGold, Instagram and Twitter. I felt the need to spell it out because I keep fucking it up. So 24K DGold, 24K DGold on Instagram and Twitter. Go over there and like and follow and share and stuff. And whatever you do on social media, because I'm like a old lady and don't remember what to do over there. If you guys are just tuning in, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to send any shout outs, 347-651-2468 is the text live number. I cannot answer you back, but I will read whatever you put in my face from over there. Shout out to Bianca from the Bronx. Shout out to Tina, yes. Tina and Marcus, who are tuned in tonight together, hoping I say something naughty so you can do naughty things. Look it, if you're tuned into Talk Radio, you can do naughty things if you feel like it, just for GP, right? And tell me all of what you're doing. I want to be nosing in your business, right? Nosing in your business. You're welcome, Miss Boatwright. Also, so let's touch a little bit about, let's touch and feel up the subject of this debate from last night very quickly. Let's get this shit out the way. I watched 12 minutes, I think, of this shit. Watching two old white guys cuss and carry on with each other, interrupt each other like school children in a playground was not impressive to me. It was very disturbing to me, to say the least, that neither one of them seemed to show any modicum of, the ability to have the US look like the superpower that it was going forward. I pretty much think we're a laughingstock on the world stage, to be honest with you. I do. I feel like, it's the lesser of two evils. It really doesn't matter, honestly, which one of them wins. It is, if Trump continues, he's been a complete disaster, right? If Biden comes in, he's going to spend the entire term trying to fix all the shit that Trump did publicly and all the things that we don't know that he did behind the scenes. So either way, it's going to be a shitstorm of, race baiting and hatred and violence and, just people feeling out of sorts and broken. It's a lot of shit coming down the pile. So if you guys are unaware of what you need to do in these times coming up, please get your papers and pens out. I will give you guys a list of things I think you should acquire, starting to stack up, get in your possession, those kinds of things, just to be prepared. I don't think it's going to be like a Armageddon type situation, but I'm going to let you guys know that, as I mentioned before, please go back into the archives, is why we keep them available. Go back into the archives, listen to a few episodes. We love the interactions, but there's a lot of information in there. I do more things than just talk about sucking things, licking things, and fucking things, as though that is my favorite subject matter. I will not lie about that. It is my favorite thing to talk about ever, always. All right, so we're going to get into some of Mr. DGold's songs tonight here on the musical mix at 6, because that's what we're going to do. And we're going to play all kinds of genres of music tonight. I've got some soca queued up. I got some R&B queued up. A lot of independent artist music queued up. But we're going to play some music from Mr. DGold and his clique that is tuned in right now from across the country. If you want to give me any shout outs, Mr. DGold, let me know. So I can do that for you. Tonight, the first one we're going to play is called Jutsu. It is a term from the anime of Naruto, is what he told me. Naruto. I always pronounce that shit wrong and my kids hate me for it. But apparently we got a lot of manga maniacs, that follow the show. A lot of my Pride community was very aware of what this was. I was unhip as usual. But this is Jutsu. I hope I'm pronouncing that shit properly. This is DGold's Jutsu here on the musical mix at 6 on Talk Radio.
Making diamonds of the pressure make gold. Swaying a lot of lines, man, shit was making gold. I ain't got spit slow, yeah, make sure you know that I be on this come, man, I'm only gonna grow. All the stops on the golden, I be running coast to coast. Call me Gumbo, the joke, shop a tongue, cut your throat. True Gretch, ever spokes, memorize little roast. Y'all be climb right like Pennywise, bitch, I'ma make it float. Fucking golden like a freezer, better know that when I see it. Throwing clothes, ain't tease, a fan finish. Why I see to going out like anesthesia. If it's that you got amnesia, like I ain't never seen you. What's good, it's nice to meet ya. Got you second guessing if it's me that even beat ya. Know I stay above you like a blast, but ain't no preacher. I ain't even drop shit, they hit me for a feature. Man, it feels like I've been skipping steps. For me, some fighting like a lion. I ain't gotta bring the crew through. Swing a bitch a quick, bringing hits like a jutsu. Switching up, I find it, I ain't leaving hits of blues clues. Living like a diamond, I'm only making true moves. What you gonna do to prove it's something new? Fool, off of wall, I'm seeing you a little puppet voodoo. I don't need jutsu just to come and mute you. Quit it with the talk shit, I can't get bushy shoot. true. Make your bitch a widow when I'm peeking through your window. Take your ass to limbo while I steal a little nipple. Says balls in limo, I'm a lie, cigarette that I fuck your little bimbo. We ain't talk about the pillow. See, gas for choking, kiddo. I be laughing, joking, sick of wine, slacking no tiptoe. I just ride the glow. I do not be shine through a shadow clone. Glad it's time when I'm alone. Bitch, you better watch your tone. I'll tool, leave you prone. Break your bones, take your nose, make you be with David Jones. Slay my foes, game soul, touch maybe David Gold. I ain't claiming stakey bros. Same it goes, flaky O's. Lace flows, made me go crazy, baby, change flows, fool. Think you got goons, that's cute. Take you on a boat, no cruise. Man, I don't give a fuck about feud. Yeah, climbing up ladders, no show.
DGold Radio's musical mix at 6.
Man, I'm mobbing over doors, wearing masks, but ain't door. They won't find your fucking door. Hard to track with no Oreo. You 6 feet down, bitch, ain't nobody money. No need to found shit, now you feeding floor. In the old town, switch it up a little whore. Kill the old clown, click, I'ma need a lawyer. Fighting like a lion, I ain't gotta bring the crew through. Swing a bitch a quick, bringing hits like a jutsu. Switching up, I find it, I ain't leaving hits of blues, blues. Living like a diamond, I'm only making true moves. What you gonna do to prove it's something new, fool? Off the wall, I'm see you a little puppet voodoo. I don't need jutsu just to come and mute you. Quit it with the talk of shit, I Kagebushi shoot true. Flounder in my tail, see power like a tail beast. Cow in my bare feet, tower that you can't beat. Chicago start drama, I'm a Yuki and this sucker. Call me son, spin lava, mix karama, killing karma. Got chokes just like a farmer, spraying pests like I'm a farmer. Coming sticking that can father, click on such a broken car. Yeah, they loyal to dollar, I stay loyal to the stars. Cause my life was made to conquer, then go out just like a martyr. Debo ain't coming, man, it's DGold run. I don't need no from, bitch, deep throat. Sutton got cheat code cut, never seen most stunning. If you meet those coming, then we meet those something. Bitch, you better throw an army. Eat shit's like Arby's, aggressive, never sorry. Revving like a car meet, I break a little Barbie. No, it's a fucking body, a fucking fragile jobby. Damn, you ever saw me? I killed the Jared Little, now I'm walking like fiends. Catch talks, be serious, I'ma drop you like a fetus. I speak in metro when I say they picking pieces. Every day I'm spitting genius and I'm seeing
Cypher Kai, musical mix at 6 Talk Radio.
Best I'll catch you sleeping, bitch, you be instigate on me, so don't even try and call me. A perfectionist will pull me, so I'm taking shots like glory. Fighting like a lion, I ain't gotta bring the crew through. Swing a bitch a quick, bringing hits like a jutsu. Switching up, I find it, I ain't leaving hits of blues, blues. Living like a diamond, I'm only making true moves. What you gonna do to prove it's something new, fool? Off the wall, I'm see you a little puppet voodoo. I don't need jutsu just to come and mute you. Quit it with the talk of shit, I Kagebushi shoot true. Let the gotta gobby, I ain't choppy, I ain't sloppy. I'm a rhyme staying godly, dropping this, don't ever copy. Fucking take it, little thoughty, I'ma eat it like a bocce. When I'm done with getting raunchy, she be walking like a zombie. You know, tense ain't nobody, but you better know I'm Clyde. Bring a pain, no boy, and pride. Fucking change the world of mine. On stage, stay divine. Gotta love to stay in mind. Bitch, you running out of time, so you better look alive.
TalkRadio.com's musical mix at 6. Musical mix at 6. I'm sorry. So as I'm parked on the side of the road doing this broadcast, I got all kinds of text messages popping in my face on my private line. And in my positivity corner, I'm going to put a few people in my positivity corner tonight. So I want to talk to you guys after a few more songs about what King Cuomo is doing in New York. And I call him that because, he got so much attention on the world stage for this pandemic, coronavirus, all this stuff. And people were taken aback. Oh, he's so wonderful. What a great orator. Da, da, da. No, he's a fucking dictator like everybody else. And you guys will start to see through that soon enough. And I kept saying it, right? And I want you guys who live in the US or the United States territories to start paying attention to a few things, yes? I want you guys to start paying attention to what your governors are going to start to do. Some of them have done it already, and a lot of them are doing it without saying what. I made mention on the show a couple of weeks ago that the governor of Massachusetts had enacted his National Guard and didn't say why. Yes, no particular reason. There was no protest happening in Massachusetts, nothing happening there, but he enacted his National Guard. King Cuomo, as you guys will hear me say in a few minutes, after a few songs, I'm going to read something. He's also threatening to enact the National Guard. And I want to say, I feel like these guys are showing their hands. They are preparing for what they know is coming, that I want you guys to be prepared for as well. There is going to be a shitload of violence happening in this country, also globally, I'm sure, but in this country for sure. I want to say right before the election, the day of the election, after the election, probably leading all the way up into what's supposed to be Inauguration Day. And I say what's supposed to be because Donald Trump has already said that he has no intention of relinquishing that seat. He could give two shits about what the outcome of the election is. He's not giving up the seat. And a lot of these governors know this, and so they're preparing for this. And no good comes from the National Guard. But I'm going to let you guys know the sneaky shit that King Cuomo said he was going to allegedly use his National Guard for. Disrespectful fucker. Anywho, this is Talk Radio, and this is the Musical Mix at 6 with your host, Cypher Kai. We're playing all kinds of music this evening. Do I have any more hip hop to play? I do. Show My Ass, Fat Youngin featuring Yella Beezy here on Talk Radio's Musical Mix at 6.
J. Cameron.
Show my ass, ooh. Show my ass, ooh. Cause I got a bag, show my ass. Bitch, I'ma show my ass. Cause I got a bag, show my ass. Show my ass, ooh. Cause I got a bag, show my ass. Bitch, I'ma show my ass. Ooh. Cause I got a bag.
I'm a stack, never blow my cash. Cut a bitch out so fast. I'm a flat, got a hoe so mad. Big block corner, got a hoe so sad. White trippin', so your hoe so trash. Call her up, then your hoe gon' smash. You a joke, so your hoe gon' laugh. And I fuck in your bed, so your hoe so bad. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. If I say we got smoke, then you don't wanna jump in it. I got a hoe that got a hoe, she hunch hoes and hunch niggas. I'm in this bitch 1 deep, and I ain't scared of 1 nigga. Hey, don't get slum nigga. Hey, show my ass in a double R. Hey, nigga drink lean by the jar. Hey, ride my dick, but ain't got a car. Hey, what's feelings? What that? Nigga ain't got no heart. Nigga kept it real from the start. If you still bitch, then play your part.
Show my ass, ooh. Show my ass, ooh. Cause I got a bag, show my ass. Bitch, I'ma show my ass. Cause I got a bag, show my ass. Show my ass. Ooh. Cause I got a bag, show my ass. Bitch, I'ma show my ass. Ooh. Cause I got a bag. They press the nigga the ball, like youngin', don't stop, nigga, keep going. I'm up on Adderall, the money coming in, and it keep going. I might go cop me a phone, I hop out and look like I've been torn. You know these niggas be born and sleep on a nigga like they been snoring. I gotta fill up the bag, remember them days I was damn bad. No, we ain't going outside, you flexing with it, then we taking your sack. And no, we ain't giving it back, it's sex season, so we cuffing the cash. But these niggas cuffing these bitches, and we leave a bitch in the past. 4 pockets full, just like little baby, that's probably why my pants sag. Don't mean to brag, we make it look easy, that's probably why these niggas mad. They thought I was capping.
TAWK Radio.
We ran that money up fast. Just throw them hundreds in the bag. Show my ass. Ooh. Show my ass. Ooh. Cause I got a bag. Show my ass. Bitch, I'ma show my ass. Ooh. Cause I got a bag. Show my ass. Show my ass. Ooh. Cause I got a bag. Show my ass. Bitch, I'ma show my ass. Ooh. Cause I got a bag.
Talk Radio's Musical Mix at 6. I want you guys to tune in to us at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Freaky Fucking Fridays. Because as though tonight is all about the music and shoutouts, I do let some fucks fly from time to time. I'm just saying. Alright, so let's hit my Pistivity Corner. So, Pistivity Corner. Again, I've made this complaint before, but I'll make it again. Look it. If you know you can't drive, if you innately can't drive, you're afraid to drive, you've had an accident before, you're a bad driver, too short to reach the steering wheel, whatever it is, please don't compound it by wearing your mask when you're in the car by yourself trying to drive. You can't breathe, you're fucking up your glasses or whatever, you're fucking up traffic. Or don't drive during rush hour, or just don't drive on the road potentially behind you anywhere. As I'm just saying, Pistivity Corner Part 1. Lord. Also next then, ladies, I say this word loosely, ladies, look it, all of you bitches, I'm gonna start some arguments right now. All of the parents who are pitching and moaning about wanting your children to go back to school. Oh, I need my kids back in school and I'm going crazy. Okay, great. Okay, fucking great. So now they're going back to school. Tell me why comes, because I make up words on the show, why comes you guys had 7 fucking months to shop for things, get your kids supplies and all that. Why am I watching children go to school in the morning with no lotion on their face, no blistex on their lips, and nyampy in their eye, do you not have a mirror in your house? Do you not have any moral compass whatsoever that your child should look like a representation of you? So while you're outside with your $300 lace front and your nails done, your child looks like something a cat dragged up. I will start calling ACS for you bitches. I will. Because I know you're getting some kind of money for these children. If you've not been working, you haven't had to pay rent. The rent moratorium is extended, if I'm not mistaken, in New York at least, until I think January 1st or some ignorant shit. So you got money because your hair was done and your nails were done, and there's about 10 women like this. It's not a separated incident. So all of the parents, I'm putting you on notice right now. If you have been wanting your children to go back to school, risking their health, the teacher's health, safety and all kinds of concerns, because you need them out of your hair to watch soap operas or keep tabs on your baby father or whatever stupid shit, right, you're supposed to be doing, and you have not prepared your child with the way they're supposed to be looking, or their school supplies to prepare them for being ready, then my darlings, there is a target on your back, and not the one I've been talking about on the show that I want to fuck. A different target is on your back. I will call you out. That's Pistivity number 2. Let's play some more music and I'll come back to the rest of what's on my Pistivity list for this week on this musical mix at 6 on Talk Radio. Yes, I'm deciding if I want to jump into the soca portion of the show right now. Yeah, fuck it, I can. Yes, I can. All right, so we're going to play some. This grouping is going to come from Ace Management's team. This will be some music from Big Red, the soca artist. He did a radio drop for me and my silly ass does not know how to upload it, so we can't do it. But shout out to Ace Management and Mr. Big Red, who gave us this wonderful music to play tonight. This one is called Free Up here on Talk Radio's musical mix at 6.
It's just a rhythm and the bass now. Roman mass alone, I can't wait. But when we reach out on the road, oh gosh, tell them it's mass rum, it's me gas full of the glass. Because I wanna fet all day, oh gosh, I wanna fet all night. What you are getting on, my behavior still and pause now. I wanna fet all day, oh gosh, I wanna fet all night. What you are getting on, is it a no or later? Just give me plenty liquor, I don't have no behavior. I go wind up on a stranger when I out on the road and no holding back, girl. And your man stand up right there, he can do one thing. All you make them know, we come to free up this morning. That's it, you best start on it nice. And when you wind on me, baby, and your waist I'm feeling so right. We come to free up this morning, and you best start on it nice. And when you wind on me, baby, it feels so right. I don't get what you're talking about, and I don't care where you're coming from. All I have to say is that 5 days is not for the mass. So when they come, let we jump around, and then we take couple shots around. Cause now it's time for that, lad. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I put all my stress in my pocket. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The music taking over me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I put all my stress in my pocket. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you God for see that now or later. Just give me plenty.
TAWK Radio with Cypher Kai.
Wind up on a stranger when I out on the road and no holding back, girl. And your man stand up right there, he can do one thing. All you make them know, we come to free up this morning. That's you best stand on it nice. And when you wind on me, baby, and your waist I'm feeling so right. We come to free up this morning, and you best stand on it nice. And when you wind on me, baby, oh gosh, I can't wait for when we reach out on the road.
Big Red and Ace Management, you guys got some hits on your hands. I'm getting all kinds of dancing emojis. People are dancing around their kitchen. Some people are dancing on the countertops in their kitchen. I don't know what you guys are doing. What? Look, don't hurt yourselves. Please don't hurt yourselves. The international audience is loving everything that's happening. You guys are the bestest. Shout out to the UK crew that is tuned in, to all of the international people. Also, oh Lord, God, I got some sexy messages coming in my face right now. Some people are sending me some business messages on my private line. You know, making money gets me really all tingly in all the right places. Live radio, unscripted, uncensored, and unapologetic. This is Talk Radio's musical mix at 6 with your host is Cypher Kai. www.tawkradio.com/shows. All right, so shout out to Carlos, who is tuned in from Jamaica. Shout out to Tunchi, who, I hope I said that right. Tunchi, tuned in from Brooklyn. Okay, Miss Tunchi. That's a nice name. I like it. We're going to continue here with some music for Mr. Big Red. These next few songs are from Mr. Big Red and the Ace Management Camp. This next one's going to be Can't Help It here on Talk Radio's musical mix at 6.
Job never sleeps. Doctor prescribe the job with medicine. Rum must on girl as I drinking rum till I turn numb. Buy but 4 bottle of rum. We head bad, I don't know man. The job start to take over. Body dripping sweat with all oil. Girl with big stick in she mouth. I'm winding up on a woman. No behavior on the road. She tell me that it's when she want it. When I drink the rum and I slam it. She tell me right then she want it. I keep her right behind the truck. I can't help it. You rum just keep me healthy. And you beat up just like a dumpling. I wet it like a fountain. You be money them job in town. Drinking rum we not falling down. No we don't want no behavior. It's plenty girl and the radar. Once we reach it plenty girl out. We just come to buy the bar out. No the party can over. Watch the girl and them start bend over. Do anything that you want.
TAWK Radio.
Just like a hammer. She back it up just like Rihanna. Do anything that you wanna. Mash up the fed like you wanna. Press on it just like a hammer. She back it up just like Rihanna. She tell me that it's when she want it. When I drink the rum and I slam it. She tell me right then she want it. I give her right behind the truck. I can't help it. You rum just keep me healthy. And you beat up just like a dumpling. I wet it like a fountain. You pay money in them job in town. Drinking rum we not falling down. No we don't want no behavior. It's plenty girl and the radar. Once we reach it plenty girl out. We just come to buy the bar out. No the party can over. Watch the girl and them start bend over. Job never sleep. Doctor prescribe the job with medicine. Rum must on girl as She tell me that it's when she want it. When I drink the rum and I slam it. She tell me right then she want it. I give her right behind the truck. I can't help it. You rum just keep me healthy. And you beat up just like a dumpling. I wet it like a fountain. You pay money in them job in town. Drinking rum we not falling down. No we don't want no behavior. It's plenty girl and the radar. Once we reach it plenty girl out. We just come to buy the bar out. No the party can over. Watch the girl and them start bend over.
Okay, you guys, so this is Talk Radio's musical mix at 6 with your host is Cypher Kai. Now, I'll continue with my Pistivity Corner, but this is Pistivity Corner and a lesson, okay? So shout out to all of my Caucasians that tune into the show. Shout you out, shout you out, shout you out. There's plenty of ya, plenty of ya. So here's the thing. When you're in New York City or any other places or states or countries where you're not normally living, so you go and penetrate the area and you gentrify the area. Look it, I do real estate when I don't do this, so I understand the ebbs and flows and wanting to move and be closer to things that people in the community normally take for granted. I got that, no problem. Here's the thing though, it is now the season for working out. So people are wise. It's now, it's cooler outside, you're walking, you're exercising, getting your body hopefully intact, getting your immune system built up to fight off this virus that's coming, getting your body snatched for next season, when the spring comes up, all of those things. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you're out walking around, ladies, and I say this to mostly the Caucasian ladies, but I'll apply it to the black women as well. When you're outside in your workout clothes, you tend to buy these yoga pants and wear no undergarments underneath it. These yoga pants are so tight, they literally split your vagina in two. You can count the lips. I saw this woman today with yoga pants so fucking tight, I could count the hairs on her front. Yes? And so, here's the thing. When guys are catcalling you because you've literally put your pussy on display, do not get offended. Don't try to be a Karen. Call the police. You put your pussy out the door. I am a heterosexual woman and I was looking at her vagina because it was out the door. How could you not look at this thing? Now, as a thick African-American woman who loves all of my beautiful features, I got a natural big black ass. And so when I'm out in the community, sweat clothes or not, I get catcalled. It's part of living in the area you chose to move into. So either put your front away or accept it. Is what I'm saying. Put your front away or accept it. Is what I'm saying. Right? Don't sit there getting pissed off and you're offended. You're all pink in the face and all that shit. Put your pussy away. If you're not advertising it, put it away. Right? These guys were not grabbing at her. They weren't being disrespectful. They were just catcalling the front. I think they were expecting it to purr or something and talk back. I don't know. I'm just saying. Right? I'm just saying. Fuck. This is Talk Radio's musical mix at 6. Look here, I told you guys explicit adult content. So even though it's not Freaky Fridays, my mouth is still my mouth. That does not change. It does not change. Pistivity corner continued. All right then. So some more music here from our lovely soca artist, Mr. Big Red. I'm going to play 2 more of his songs and then I am going to... What? You know, I told you guys, I'm parked on the side of the road. And I swear, I really hope I didn't see what I think I saw. I'm sitting in the car and this white woman passes my car and she stops and she takes a picture. I'm hoping, I can't imagine what it was a picture of besides my black ass sitting here in this car in this predominantly white area. And she's walking her dog, which looks like I could have kicked and eaten the goddamn dog. It wouldn't have helped her much. But I wonder, did she take a picture of my license plate? I will put you on front page, bitch. Do you know who I am? Oh, Lord. Let me behave myself. Let me behave. All right, then. More music. Talk Radio's musical mix at 6. Live radio, unscripted, uncensored. But if that was a Karen, if she was a Karen and she comes back outside while I'm sitting here, I'm going to put it on front page because I can. Because sometimes people need to know who they're encountering. And it's not a vanity thing, but there's like 100,000 plus of you deep every time I open my mouth. So she really needs to be careful what she's doing, because I will take her picture and post it on my social media because I'm fucked up that way. I'm just saying. So Karen, meet Tasha. I feel like, oh, look it. Let me start some shit. Let's start some arguments. Any black woman that goes outside, here's the thing. I've done this before. Let me start some bullshit, right? I want my sisters in arms. No, I'm not going to behave myself. Fuck that. I want my sisters in arms. Now, this is not for the ghetto bees. This is not for my hood boogers, right? These are not instructions for my hood boogers. I love you immensely. It's not for you. All of my sophisticated ladies, look it. I want you guys one day to go outside, looking very nice, very sharp. Right? Get your bag, one of your nicest bags that you have. I want you to go to a predominantly white area where they've got like sidewalk cafes and all kind of shit. Right? And when you see a set of women coming out of a bar or something like that, just walk past, even if there's nothing in your bag, and look at them in the face and clutch your bag close to you. I swear it is the funniest fucking reaction you'll ever have in your life. And this is just for shits and giggles, right? I'm not trying to start any bullshit. Yeah, I kind of am, but just on a nice way. I've done this before because I didn't understand why people would look at me, besides my skin tone, and assume that I want to take what's in your bag. And I said, I've probably got more in my change purse than what you're carrying. I just found it amazingly, amusing. Sorry, I got brain fart for a second. But they get so offended when you do that shit. It's the funniest fucking thing to watch. It is the funniest thing to watch. Right? So I would say get dressed really nicely, get your nails done and whatnot. Go into an area in your hood, your town, your country, your state where there's a lot of Caucasians that hang out. And just when they come up past you, pull your bag a little closer as though you're afraid they're going to steal something. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. Now, this will not work if you live in the deep south or someplace where there's racist people. This will work in the metropolitan places where they'll be quick to say, oh, I got a black friend, or I've been marching for Black Lives Matter, or whatever. What the hell difference does that make? I still think you're a thief. I want you to think that I think you're a thief. Let's start some bullshit, you guys. I'm on some bullshit tonight. We're having fun tonight. Fuck it, for shits and giggles. For shits and giggles. Here on Talk Radio's Musical Mix at 6. The next one we're going to play for the evening is No Shame by Big Red for the Soulcaholics.
Big Red Production.
Yo, big to the red. Is rum my son, gal? Is rum my son, gal? Is fed up, only we whining up. You know I'm drinking rum, so the party turning up. Go tell me to be about on the road, girls them whining up. We go turn up the bikes in the police can't even shut us down. I don't want no shame, so I'm drinking all day. And I go fed till morning, come when I'm going away. Barman pass me a shot of the rum, I need energy. It's fed up, more rum, real mass. It's gay bacchanal when we reach. The gal them sexy in bikinis. Juve morning we on the streets. More bites, I need more ice. You going out on the mix. When I drink too much, I just behave bad, and I tell me gal I won't cheat. I don't want no shame, so I'm drinking all day. And I go fed till morning, come when I'm going away. Barman pass me a shot of the rum, I need energy. It's fed up, only we whining up. You know I'm drinking rum, so the party turning up.
TAWK Radio.
Girls them whining up. We go turn up the bikes in the police can't even shut us down. I don't want no shame, so I'm drinking all day. And I go fed till morning, come when I'm going away. Barman pass me a shot of the rum, I need energy. It's fed up. I say I don't tell me girl I won't cheat. She say she not believe me. She tell me the last time we went to a fetish, be a woman up on me. Girl, you know that's how I did. It's so much vibes and plenty energy. I don't want no shame, so I'm drinking all day. And I go fed till morning, come when I'm going away. Barman pass me a shot of the rum, I need energy. It's fed up. Only we whining up. You know I'm drinking rum, so the party turning up. Go tell me to be about on the road, girls them whining up. We go turn up the bikes in the police can't even shut us down. I don't want no shame, so I'm drinking all day. And I go fed till morning, come when I'm going away. Barman pass me a shot of the rum, I need energy. It's fed up.
Big Red Production.
Okay, you guys, now I'm really going to start some shit. Here we go. So look it. This is live radio, as I mentioned. And here's the thing. Like I said, where I'm parked and doing this broadcast, it seems as though Karen felt compelled to come back outside like I knew that she would. Now, I'm kind of trying to suss out the situation. You guys are going to be the first one to see and hear what's about to happen here. Here's the fucked up thing. It's a unfortunate situation, like I said, to mess with people when you don't know who they know, what they know, and what they possess. So Karen came back outside with her little black dog and she's walking and she's wondering how come Security hasn't come to drive around. Now, here's the thing. The area where I'm sitting is an area that I've been wanting to get a place in for a very long time. It's in Brooklyn. And they do have a security place, detail that patrols the area. Now, I've been sitting here in the car, and as I'm playing the music for you guys, I'm dancing, I'm carrying, and I'm having a good fucking time because I'm grown, and I can, and I'm a fucking boss. Yes? So, the other people that live in the area, there's some couples that came out. I'm the only black person out here for at least 25 blocks. I know this for a fact. Fine with me, no problem. I'm a prayerful woman. I am safe. Yes? Okay. But the couples are coming outside and they're watching me rock out. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was like, I'm broadcasting something. So I turned on my headphones and they're loving it, right? I'm going to have everybody in this area eating jerk chicken, dancing to soca music and doing all kinds of ignorant shit if I start to come. But now Miss Karen is making me feel like I need to find out what available real estate is available around here and get something. You know, she's making me feel like I need to start some shit for real because I've been wanting something over here anyway. And I happen to know that the block she went down, there is something I've had my eye on, is why I came to park here tonight. Anyway, I feel like it should be the new base of my new studio. And now Miss Karen's making me feel like I need to come around here and make her feel very uncomfortable with all my sexy blackness and my bossiness. Because people in the area who've been watching me know what they're supposed to know. That boss energy meets boss energy. It does not matter what my skin tone is. If I'm here, it's for a reason. We've all had the same green at the end of the day. But this bitch didn't get the memo. Right? Now, mind you though, subconsciously, I figure, right? Because she's got her the little jeans on that pushes her booty up. Doesn't know what it looks like when she pulls the pants off. But she's got the little touch her booty jeans on. And a black dog. Right? A black dog. And here's the thing. While she's got this black dog, this dog has made her stop twice and bend down and pick up his shit. Karen, you're picking up the shit behind the black dog. Behind the black bitch. Hello. 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 Karen. Hello, Karen. Can you hear? Hello, Karen. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Karen? Okay. Let's start some bullshit tonight. I want some bullshit tonight, you guys. I'm feeling really great. The numbers are going through the roof. You guys are amazing. Thank you for sharing the link around. Let's start some bullshit. Let's start some arguments. Okay, here's the one. The next song I'm going to play is by Big Red as well. This is the Coochie Jumper, you guys. This is the Coochie Jumper. This is Roadblock here on the Musical Mix at 6 on Talk Radio.
Big Red Production.
I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. I don't want nobody to hold me back.
Talk Radio.
I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up. I'm winding up in the banana day. I leave me send someone away every night. I still have been long and I start to again. After one shot I don't drunk. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up. I want a job girl in the band jam. She right in front of she man. Have me jack and me and two be money no give a damn. If you don't wanna rum in your band, no girl walking up on your truck. Hey girl come wind up on the job. We don't care what they talking about. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage up.
TalkRadio.com's Musical Mix at 6. Musical Mix at 6 with your hostess Cypher Kai on Talk Radio. All right, so again, I want to play another tune from Mr. DGold before I jump into the conversation that King Cuomo, the message that King Cuomo put out today. I call him King Cuomo because he's a fucking dictator, innit? He's not a governor. He thinks he's a dictator. And he was talking so much shit about Donald Trump, but they have so many similarities. I swear. It's like, Talk Radio, I'm unafraid, unapologetic. I don't give two shits and a bucket of piss. I don't care. So the next one we're going to play for Mr. DGold tonight, before we get into the political rhetoric, is going to be Limitless for Mr. DGold here on the Musical Mix at 6.
You want it, could get it. A problem, you better get started ready. You want like the end, so don't forget it. You know I'm sweated, I'm limitless, infinite, winning it. You wishing it. Fuck is the limit? I won't ever hit it. I'm aiming it, vigilant. Up against stimulant, dissonant, insolent. Bitch was limited, ain't no equivalent. When I be spitting, I'm limitless, infinite, winning it. You wishing it. Limitless, infinite, made me get into a dive old age before I'ma finish it. I'm an ocean, you is sufficient. I make a noise, you just a cricket with gibbet and jabber. Get all the clever, they call it me Thanos, the way it be stabbing. They call it you sleepy, way you be slack, you making me grumpy. It's all this acting, don't be no dope boys. Soft, you flimsy, pills, straight dope boys. Say him a killjoy, ask him short. Never let nothing, we come with toys. Go still little boy in front of your mama. I'm an epic, use the llama. I'm not Vader, use the lava. Try to burn me, make me strong, that's karma. Think it can fuck, I load my dick. Then I bust nuts, she leave real quick. Never gonna trust it's what it is. Ain't about trip over little shit. I'm raw like sushi, my life's a movie. Stanley Tucci, tough to troopy. Stretch my limits, so call me Luffy. I know motherfuckers gon' wish they knew me, I'm out. Nah, I'm just playing. Fucking my limits, I'm whipping the nimbus. You want it, could get it. A problem, you better get started ready. You want like the end, so don't forget it. You know I'm sweated, I'm limitless, infinite, winning it. You wishing it. Fuck is the limit? I won't ever hit it. I'm aiming it, vigilant. Up against stimulant, dissonant, insolent. Bitch was limited, ain't no equivalent. When I be spitting, I'm limitless, infinite, winning it. You wishing it. Narcissistic, smart and twisted, far from timid, Robert gifted, hard to clip it. So every track the bars lifted, a marvel hit shit and making moves. Coming in the game had lots to prove. Say my name and can make me swoon, but filling up the bank is hot like June. Tasty, ooh, we hop in the whip like yip yip. Wrist like waterfall strip drip. Got your tracks, we skipped it. Killing this beat, man, rip rip. At this point, I'm a serial killer. Filling them all, gotta bury them quicker. Better fall up and gotta buy pillars. For the come up, red jacket, thriller, illa till the end of time. I'ma climb up, there's no decline.
TAWK Radio, Musical Mix at 6. DGold.
Fuck you, Karen, tune in third. Bulk to the hell long as you get burned. I'ma save that bitch for the perch. But first, a verse. Finish it up, then burst. Hearing the beat, it's cursed. Bottles pit reversed. Moving on up to served. Limitless pill unserved. Look at my face unnerved. You know that my spot's reserved. Fucking my limits, I'm whipping the nimbus. You want it, could get it. A problem, you better get started ready. You want like the end, so don't forget it. You know I'm sweated, I'm limitless, infinite, winning it. You wishing it. The limit, I won't ever hit it. I'm aiming it, vigilant. Up against stimulant, dissonant, insolent. Bitch was limited, ain't no equivalent. When I be spitting, I'm limitless, infinite, winning it. You wishing it.
Talk Radio's Musical Mix at 6. Musical Mix at 6. I don't know. Yeah. Look, I promise you guys, I'm going to get better at this shit. Rex, shout out to Rex and the interns. Shout out to Rex and the interns. Okay, so let me give you guys an update on Karen. I feel like I need to give you guys a play-by-play and blow-by-blow about Miss Karen and her black bitch dog she's walking around with. Respect to the black bitch dog. I feel like the black bitch dog with 2 legs instead of 4. So the security team did come around. And, you know, me and my cheeky ass, he pulled around like he's supposed to and in this particular area because it's, you know, a very high value area. He pulled up. I gave a wink. My cleavage is out. He smiled, got red in the face and drove off like he's supposed to because authority knows authority. Hello, Karen. Hello, Karen. How are you? Yes. 911. This is me calling for Karen. She's about to get her ass kicked. Ooh. Let's start some arguments here. Freaky Friday's coming up, you guys, on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm waiting for Miss Karen to pass back with her black bitch dog. I might honk her just to make her feel like something's going on good for her life. Poor little thing. She looks so bored. I feel like I want to, introduce her to one of my black friends with their big black cocks to go with her black dog. All right? Black cock, black bitch dog for little white Karen. Let's have some fun, you guys. Let's start some bullshit. Let's start some arguments. All right, look it. I know you guys weren't expecting this, but I don't know what you were thinking. Cypher Kai doesn't change. This is who I am. I am a troublemaker. I am. But it's all for shits and giggles. I mean, I won't go out and actually fight Miss Karen. I will not. She looks young and she's short and she can't handle this. I mean, my hand game is serious. I give out 2 pieces like it's a chicken spot. So I wouldn't fight Miss Karen. I would not. My fighting days are over. I'm debating if I should get into this seriousness for a second. Yeah, fuck it. Let me give you guys this information. All right, King Cuomo. Let's look and see what King Cuomo is talking about besides enacting the National Guard. King Cuomo. Okay. King Cuomo, which is actually Andrew Cuomo, the governor of New York. Let me stop being a dick for a second. Presses New York City to clean up its act, hinting at National Guard assistance. The governor took a swipe at New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio without specifically naming him. This article is by Vandama Rambaran of Fox News. I want to give them their proper due. So Governor Cuomo threatened to slash state funding to New York City if it doesn't increase efforts to tamp down on crime and clean up trash in the midst of a pandemic, even offering to send in the National Guard to help. Lord have mercy. The tall order from the state's Democratic governor was announced Tuesday at a press conference where Cuomo expressed concerns about the uptick in gun violence and crime, taking a swipe at the city's mayor, Bill de Blasio, without specifically naming him. The crime problem in New York City is real. Denial is not an option, Cuomo said, adding that if jurisdictions don't resolve police community issues and redesign public safety, he would take away the city's funding allotted to help with recovery efforts due to the coronavirus pandemic. Lord have mercy. Is that all he said? I thought he said some more. All right, so effectively, I think the part I wanted to take away from that, where the hell did it go? Right, so let's call a spade a fucking spade, innit? I normally save these conversations for Fridays, but look it. The state is hemorrhaging bills right now. All of the backdoor deals that they try to do for PPE equipment, building of manufacturing plants, and all kinds of shit they did behind the scenes did not work out the way they thought, because what happened, what they didn't account for, was the decree, I make up words here, the decree of Donald Trump. I will not respect him and call him president. I'll call him by his name because he's acting like a commoner. I'll call him by his name. Donald Trump decided that New York City is an anarchist state, and so he's not giving us money because he doesn't fucking feel like it. Not constitutionally sound, but he doesn't fucking feel like it. So all the federal money that they thought was coming is not coming, and so now he has to play Russian roulette with the budget. Another governor, pay attention you guys, and now it's Massachusetts governor, New York City governor, and I'm sure a few others in the rioting states and others, pay attention to the state that you're in. It is public record. Find out if your states are starting to enact this National Guard, and this fuckery is going to start. The uptick in the violence, the uptick in coronavirus cases, they're going to start to implement martial law. They're going to lock you guys back in the house. I've been telling you this for months. This is not something I'm making up. I'm not trying to scare you. I want you guys to be prepared. So here's where you get your papers and pens. I'm going to play 2 more songs. When I come back, I'm going to tell you guys what I think you need to start to stack up on to be prepared for this next coming, whether it's voluntary or involuntary lockdowns. Voluntary is, look, it is too fucking violent outside. I have no reason to be outside. I'm not fucking going outside. Involuntary is, hey, people who are under me, I'm your elected official. I say keep your ass in the house until I say come out. That's involuntary. Either way, you need to be prepared. I want to help you guys to prepare. Yes? So, I'm going to play some more music here, and then I will tell you guys what I think you need to start stacking up on and getting together and doing so that you're prepared for this next round of being locked in your house. Right? So here we go. Musical Mix at 6 here with Cypher Kai on Talk Radio. What do we feel like playing? Should I go into some reggae music? I can. Alright, so this one we're going to play first is Confessions from Cranium here on the Musical Mix at 6 on Talk Radio.
Cranium, I'm mad. This is my confession. Yeah. too bad. Only one thing always on my head.
TAWK Radio.
Fucking problem. Only when my fuck me can't fucking solve them. Hey, I love Tanisha so much, but still missing Kim's touch. Yeah, I have a fucking problem. Only when my fuck me can't fucking solve them. Hey, I love Tanisha so much, yet still me I miss Kim touch. Oh, addiction, the devil I'm fighting with. This demon's been calling my name, I can't seem to quit. I just don't fuck Simone, and Simone is on her way. I don't know what to do, I'm trying in every single way. Story the other day, I was at work, yeah, at the studio recording a brand new song. And I get a text from a girl that she just wanna come along. And I stopped what I was doing to go do her. And I feel like I'm losing my aim, cause I got a fucking problem. Only when my fuck me can't fucking solve them. Hey, I love Tanisha so much, yet still I'm missing Kim's touch. Yeah, I have a fucking problem. Only when I fuck I can fucking solve them. Hey, I love Tanisha so much, yet still I'm missing Kim's touch. Hey, so many girls in so many places when I'm traveling. So many different races of girls I know for a fact I gotta dabble in. And I may soon calm down one day, but for now, me just a go on meet and beat same way. Listen what me say, okay. I got a fucking problem. Only when my fuck me can't fucking solve them. Hey, I love Tanisha so much, yet still I'm missing Kim's touch. Yeah, I have a fucking problem. Only when I fuck I can fucking solve them. Hey,
Radio.
So much, yet still I'm missing Kim's touch. Fucking problem. Only when my fuck me can't fucking solve them. Hey, I love Tanisha so much, yet still I'm missing Kim's touch. Yeah, I have a fucking problem. Only when I fuck I can fucking solve them. Hey, I love Tanisha so much, yet still I'm missing Kim's touch.
Talk Radio's Musical Mix at 6. Musical Mix at 6. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Josh from Your Dad in Georgia. You guys are tuned in, and Daddy wants you to know that you are his favorite child. It might start some trouble in your house tonight, but he said you are his favorite. So now you can publicly tell your siblings here from this recording that your dad, Mario, said that you, Josh, are his favorite. Tuned in from Georgia right now. Let me start some arguments in your house, because I'm troublesome. I'm troublesome tonight, you guys. I'm troublesome tonight. Let's continue here from another Cranium tune. This one's called Flirting. Here from Cranium on the Musical Mix at 6 with Cypher Kai on Talk Radio.
Ooh, Cranium. Ooh, yeah. She tell all of her friends about me. Say I'm all that she wanted more. And now they all just want something like me. Cause I'm the one she don't wanna let go. But who you do? Look what you a do. Tell them you're the boss, all your friends I tell you to. And everybody come and talk. Say me you're the boss, give them the sparks. Me none of them no one pass. And every time me see them a look for me, them tell me say them rate me and the whole world can't see them. Say me even full of style. Every time them see me make a smile. Me a drive me feel girl wild.
Talk Radio, Musical Mix at 6 with Cypher Kai.
Dirty, dirty. Wanna see the thing with the right moment. She tell all of her friends about me. Say I'm all that she wanted more. Now they all just want something like me. Cause I'm the one she don't wanna let go. I like to forget, boy, you a brag and boast. I make me a toast about your spouse. Don't you know, never let a girl in your house. A girl in your home. Baby, are you set them on for me? Now every girl see me well want me. Girl send me be a picture text of the punani. I tell me how them well honey. And she's just flirting, flirting. All of them want get a piece from me. Dirty, dirty. Want see the thing with them right for me. She tell all of my friends about me. Say I'm all that she wanted more. And now they all just want something like me. Cause I'm the one she don't wanna let go. Premium.
Talk Radio's musical mix at 6. Musical mix at 6. You guys are asking. I don't normally like to do this, but if you want it, if you want to make a donation to the station, our cash app is $TAWKRADIO. Right? Cash app. $Talk Radio. That is my picture in there. So if anybody's curious about what I look like, that is actually my picture in there. Now, I want to give us a few special shout outs to Anthony the Lyft driver. Oh God, I'm the worst. I was supposed to shout him out at the beginning of the show, middle of the show, end of the show. This guy is a die-hard talker. Let me tell you about this guy. This gentleman does a bunch of wonderful things, but one of the things that he does, he's a New York City Uber, Lyft, ride-hailing driver with a couple of the apps. And this man, when he would listen to the Freaky Friday shows, was so loyal. He didn't give two shits who got in his cab, how dirty my mouth was. If the show was on, it was on in his car. You didn't like it, you either got out or put your headphones on. So shout out to Anthony the Lyft driver. Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're the best. We have some special promotions that are going to be happening with Mr. Anthony and a couple of other taxi cab drivers we're going to connect with and do some wonderful, powerful things behind the scenes. We're going to give away some free taxi cab rides, courtesy of Talk Radio, a few free dinners, courtesy of Talk Radio. And I'm also about to pull an audible. Now listen. Before I get to the list of, no, let me do it right. I'm going to give you guys a list of things I think you should have in your possession to be prepared for what's coming. And then I'm going to pull an audible. I'm going to make a special exclusive offer on the show. You guys want to write this down. If it can't help you, it might help somebody else. Let's get it. Now, here's the things I think you need to have in your house to survive this next lockdown. Okay, let's get some matches. Let's get candles, the candles in the glass preferably, so that when you light them and they're lit for a long time, the glass won't break. So you'll get the ones in the glass and you'll put them in some water when you burn them, right? You'll sit the candle itself in some water so that way the glass itself doesn't heat up too much, it doesn't break. You want to get batteries, all kinds of costs, double A, triple A, D's, whatever ones. You want to get a battery operated radio. You want to start buying cases of water. You want to get toilet paper, but I would also say to get yourself some washcloths and soap and just wash your ass. Just wash your ass. If you're in the house and the shower's right there, why are people fighting each other for fucking toilet paper? I'm just saying. Okay? Right? And all you stushy bushies, I need you to wind your mouth down, right? I know you might be accustomed to eating steak and DoorDash and all this other shit. I don't think DoorDash does sardines and tuna fish. I need you to start stocking up on canned food. Sardines and crackers. Tuna fish. You want to start getting canned food, maybe some ravioli, some spaghetti or something. You want to start getting dried food, pastas. You want to get canned tomato paste. You want to get seasonings. You want to start buying meat, washing it, seasoning it, putting it into Ziploc bags and putting it in your freezer. Yes, if you are able to, if you've got space in your house or you can make space in your house, buy a deep freezer to hold more things. Also, if you're able, go to these restaurant supply stores and buy a block of dry ice to put in the bottom of the freezer in case the electricity goes off for a day or two. It will take a while for that ice to melt out and all of your food won't go bad. Yes. Also, keep cash in your house. I would suggest if you're able, $500 per person in the house. Put the money away. No one needs to know it's there. If there's an emergency, it does not matter if you've got $2 million in the bank. Nobody wants your fucking credit or debit card. They want cash. It's an emergency. They want cash. Yes. Also, invest if you can in buying standing lamps, but battery operated standing lamps. You want to get tap lights. You want to get a barbecue grill, whether a charcoal one or the one with the propane. You want to do this. Preferably the one with the charcoal is less flammable, right? You want to be able, in case, again, the electricity goes out, the gas goes off or something, right? You want to be able to still cook your damn food. Get aluminum foil. You also want to make sure that you get and all of the things I'm telling you guys are things that I've started to stack up on myself. So what I'm telling you, I'm doing for myself, right? And it seems daunting, and you don't have to do it all in one shot, but I would suggest if you can pull together with your family, if you can shift money from something else, especially because you don't have to pay rent, start to do these things before people start to make a run on the store, before the supplies have run out. I've heard there's supposed to be some kind of brain-eating amoeba in the water in Texas, which I'm sure they'll use to trickle over into other things, so the drinking water won't be any good. They're transitioning to digital currency. There's a lot of shit coming down the pipeline. I could only imagine all the pork that they shoved into that stimulus package that they've done already and the one that's coming. You guys are not going to read 1,200 pages. The average person will not, but just be prepared for what is coming. Please, my talkers. Okay. That's, if I think of anything else, I'll talk about it on the Friday show, but I think that's enough. And I hope you guys wrote this shit down. I hope you wrote it down. Be prepared. Right now, I'm going to call an audible. Shout out to Coach Craig, who is hanging out with us this evening. Oh, you're eating? All right, go eat with the family. Thank you for hanging out. Shout out to Mr. Finest Fuck. You guys, my personal trainer / masseuse. My male masseuse is tuned in right now, I hope. Mr. Finest Fuck. I'm going to say that for right now. I'm going to give you guys this information soon, because I know you guys are going to need to work on some of that Thanksgiving next set of pandemic weight soon enough. Ladies, he's gorgeous and very professional. Guys, this is what you want to get your lady for Christmas. You won't be able to go to the malls and the stores and stuff soon, but you want to book an appointment with this guy for your wife. She'll thank you for it. When he gets her body all nice and limber, she'll come and fuck you better. I promise you. It's a wonderful situation. Anywho, this is my audible. Anybody who's listening to the show that has a business, that has music, has a product or service you want to advertise or showcase, I'm pulling an audible right now. I'm putting together a platinum package for you that will include you getting placement, and it's a limited spaces. It's limited spaces, right? There's only limited spaces for this. You will get your link on our website for 30 days. Your song or business will run in every live broadcast we do. We will put you into a dormancy rotation. So when I'm not live, we're going to set up a 24-hour queue so that when you guys come on, there's always something new for you to hear. We will keep your stuff in the archive, so every time somebody goes back and listens to the old episode, they will hear your music and or your product. Also, I am letting you know that you have the opportunity to be in either the opening or the ending credits of a movie called Day After Quarantine. That was an exclusive given to Talk Radio and people connected to Talk Radio, but I have decided I'm going to extend that invitation to anyone who takes a platinum package from us between now and Monday. If you want information on how you can get that, please go onto our website at www.tawkradio.com in the contact us form and say in the subject line, platinum package info. Yes, that's how you get that. That's extended to you guys until Monday. Limited spaces available. It's going to cost you a little bit, couple bands for it, but it is worth it. Great way to promote yourself, get yourself out there, get your things circulating and percolating. Something you might want to consider. An investment in yourself is never a bad investment. That's all I'm saying. All right, as we continue here, another one from Mr. Cranium. This one is called So We Move here on the Musical Mix at 6 on Talk Radio.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cranium. Have some girl who wouldn't fuck back again. Have some friend who wouldn't link with again. Have some men when I go circle again. No prosperity, me no see none of them. Have some food that me go share we give them. Belly get full and me no see them again. When them a walk out, me can't trust them. No, me can't trust them. Hey, them fi drop boof, me fi drop pink. That's why me move so. Hawks me Virgin Chaplin. Them no real boy, yeah. No, them no real boy, yeah.
Have some link mood to see it up again. Have some bridge mood that burn down again. Know some boys sell me out for a yen. Give them the rope and just slow them feeling. Have some family me want see again. But two of them gone, we can't agree again. That's why me not trust mankind, them unkind. Oh God, them fi jack boof, me fi jack ping. That's why me move so. Hawks me Virgin Chaplin. Them no real boy, no. Them no real boy, yeah. All the energy, enough of them a try for feed pan. When nothing on, go on, you them lean on. And as them get them way, they move.
Talk Radio, musical mix at 6.
My mind is out of work, stay alert, I say. Have some girl wouldn't fuck back again. Have some friend who wouldn't link with again. Have some men when I go circle again. No prosperity, me no see none of them. Have some food that me go share with give them. Belly get full and me no see them again. When them a walk down, me can't trust them. No, me can't trust them. Hey, them fi jack boof, me fi jack ping. That's why me move so. Hawks from Virgin Chaplin. Them no real boy, no. Them no real boy,
Talk Radio's musical mix at 6 with your hostess Cypher Kai. The next we're going to play here this evening is The Best from Tifa. The next Pussy Jumper. The best from Tifa here on the musical mix at 6 with Cypher Kai.
My body fuck. Him get the fuck. It body fuck. And I'm cross his pussy, this a pussy good luck. When my boom pan it, all the room panic. Bad bitch pan the broom, shift womb pan it. Him sinking and my clutch, my vroom pan it. Make a nigga come quick like a tip-tronic. To all the pussy fit it all and the gymnastics. Get the pussy flick. Gold medalist in the fuck Olympics. Them have to give me cash prize, cause the pussy worth it. It a mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best banana in the world, you da love feel this. It a mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best banana in the world, you da love feel this. To all my team good, it make him have a scream out. And that's hanging off for doing I'm a good mouth. Too good wine, I'm a not even queen. The boy come already and him not even sink. The matty king full, but yet him a bust off. Come with him tough chat, but I laugh. Car bank account deposits, everything I have it. Pump turn up, so I braff me a braff. A mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best banana in the world, you da love feel this. It a mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best banana in the world, you da love feel this. My body fuck. Him get the fuck. It body fuck. And I'm cross his pussy, this a pussy good luck. When my boom pan it, all the room panic. Bad bitch pan the broom, she womb pan it. Him sinking and my clutch, my vroom pan it. Make a nigga come quick like a tip-tronic. To all the pussy fit it all and the gymnastics. Get the pussy flick. Gold medalist in the fuck Olympics. Them have to give me cash prize, cause the pussy worth it. It a mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best banana in the world, you da love feel this. It a mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best
TAWK Radio.
You da love feel this. To all my team good, it make him have a scream out. And that's hanging off for doing I'm a good mouth. Too good wine, I'm a not even queen. The boy come already and him not even sink. The matty king full, but yet him a bust off. Come with him tough chat, but I laugh. Car bank account deposits, everything I have it. Pump turn up, so I braff me a braff. It a mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best banana in the world, you da love feel this. It a mad man with the tight sweetness. It a mad girl, she not stop pre this. Cause me have the best banana in the world, you da love feel this.
Talk Radio's musical mix at 6 with your host is Cypher Kai. Okay, you guys are loving the vibe, so I'm going to go until 8 o'clock. I want to shout out the couples. I've not forgotten you guys. You know, usually it's all about the couples on Friday nights for the Freaky Fucking Fridays, yes? So let me find out. Karen sent her sister, Karina, just fucking call it Karina, outside to look at my car too. Because it's the same dog, just a different Karen. Same dog though. Unfucking believable. Hilarious. Anywho, fuck 'em. So, Bruce and Melody, who are tuned in there, my talkers, loyal fans from since 2013. Shout out to you guys. He said he needs some pussy sucking music. Okay, Bruce, I didn't really cue any pussy sucking music, but I will try to work out something for you with what's here. So we'll go into a couple of songs for the people that want to slow it down this evening a little bit. This one is called Around from Sun Queen Kelsey here on the musical mix at 6 with Talk on Talk Radio with Cypher Kai.
Practicing my smile, I wanna be perfect. When I get to see you, when I get to be closer to you, I'm a brave girl, but you make me nervous. I know I'm deserving, I hope you like surprises. What I'm about to tell you, and what I'm about to show you, and what I'ma say, and what I'ma do. What I'm about to tell you, and what I'm about to show you, and what I'ma say to make you a believer. You might think you've been around the world before, but baby, it's my turn. Baby, it's my turn. And you might think you had it all. You say you're getting bored, but baby, it's my turn. Baby, it's my turn to make your world go around and around and around, round, round, round. To make your world go around and around and around, round, round, round. Come here, let me talk to you real quick. Trying to get you for a while. You know the saying, good things come to those who wait. Shoot your shot, don't hesitate. I'm trying to give you more than butterflies. I'm more than meets the eye, more than you can dream of. And you don't have to turn out the lights. I told you I'm gonna make you a believer.
Talk Radio's musical mix at 6.
Been around the world before, but baby, it's my turn. Baby, it's my turn. And you might think you had it all. You say you're getting bored, but baby, it's my turn. Baby, it's my turn. So make your world go around and around and around, round, round, round. So make your world go around and around and around, round, round, round. So make your world go around and around. Make your world go around. I'ma make you a believer.
TalkRadio.com's musical mix at 6. Musical mix at 6. So Miss Melanie said, Mr. Bruce has got his tongue going around and around it. I can't sing. But anyway, it's going around. He's doing it. He's doing the thing. I hope that's the closest I can get to pussy eating music. I'm just saying, on this musical mix at 6 on Wednesday. But Friday night, if you guys tune in, I got ya. I'll find something nice and naughty for you to do that too. We're going to play another one here. This is Candy Willett, Cloud 9, here on the musical mix at 6 on Talk Radio.
I wish my butt was bigger, I wish my head was smaller, I wish I had more self-control, I wish I didn't wonder, I wish I had more money, I wish I knew exactly where I wanted to go, I thought it'd be so easy, I wish the sky was brighter, I wish the day was longer, I wish I felt all the love of a higher power, I wish I never faded, I wonder if I'll make it, I wish I never knew the pain of being broken hearted, yeah, but there's something about
TAWK Radio. That one caught me off guard, you guys, by a couple seconds. Sorry. So we're going to wind down the show this evening. I'm thinking these are the two exterludes we're going to get into tonight, the two exterludes as we get off. I had a few more songs queued up here, but I think I'm going to finish it off. I think I did pretty good. Yeah. All right, so we're going to finish it off with two more songs. This one, the first one is No Caption by Carson Luders, here on the musical mix at 6 on Talk Radio.
Waking up thinking about how we went last night, yeah. Young and I'm living it really like that, yeah. Imagine a bunch of pretty girls and a few of my guys. Imagine that, no caption. Don't gotta say it, I really live this life. Imagine that, take a picture, hold a frame, post up. No caption. Take a picture, hold a frame, post up. No caption. You know I'm on the way, all the way. Ain't no way down with a feeling, just imagine that. Take a picture, hold a frame, post up. No caption. You know I'm on the way, all the way. Ain't no way down with a feeling, just imagine that. Take a picture, hold a frame, post up. No caption. I paint a picture, you know it's all HD, yeah. Ain't no decision, just come and leave with me, yeah. Imagine a bunch of your pretty friends and a few of my guys. Imagine that, no caption. Don't gotta say it, I really live this life. Imagine that, take a picture.
TAWK Radio.
No caption. Take a picture, hold a frame, post up. No caption. You know I'm on the way, all the way. Ain't no way down with a feeling, just imagine that. Take a picture, hold a frame, post up. No caption. You know I'm on the way, all the way. Ain't no way down with a feeling, just imagine that. Take a picture, hold a frame. No caption, no caption. No caption, no caption, yeah. No caption, no caption, no caption. No caption, no caption, no caption, yeah. No caption, no caption, no caption. You know I'm on the way, all the way. Ain't no way down with a feeling, just imagine that. Take a picture, hold a frame, yeah. No caption, no caption. No caption, no caption, yeah. No caption, no caption.
TalkRadio.com's musical mix at 6, and the exterlude from the evening is going to be a replay of Mr. DGold's Jutsu here on the musical mix at 6 with Cypher Kai on Talk Radio.
Pressure making diamonds of the pressure make gold. Swaying long lines, man, shit was making gold. I ain't got spit slow, yeah, make sure you know that I be on this come, man, I'm only gonna grow. All the stops on the golden, I be running coast to coast. Call me gunpole, the joke, shop a tongue, cut your throat. True Gretch, ever spokes, memorize the little roast. Y'all be clown right like Pennywise, bitch, I'ma make it flow. Fucking golden like a freezer, better know that when I see it. Throwing clothes, ain't teaser, fan finish. When I see it going out like anesthesia. If it's that you got amnesia, like I ain't never seen you. What's good, it's nice to meet ya. Got you second guess if it's me that even beat ya. Know I stay above you like a blast, but ain't no preacher. I ain't even drop shit, they hit me full feature. Man, it feels like I've been skipping steps of for me to meet up. Fighting like a lion, I ain't gotta bring the crew through. Swing a bitch a quick, bringing hits like a jutsu. Switching up, I find it, I ain't leaving hits of blues clues. Living like a diamond, I'm only making true moves. What you gonna do to prove it's something new, fool? Off of while I'm seeing you a little puppet voodoo. I don't need jutsu just to come and mute you. Quit it with the talk shit, I kagebushu shoot true. Make your bitch a widow when I'm peeking through your window. Take your ass to limbo while I steal a little nibble. Says balls in a limo, I'm a lie, cigarette. That I fuck your little bimbo, we ain't talk about the pillow. See, gas but choke a kiddo, I be laughing, joke, sick of wine, psych no tiptoe. I just ride the glow, I do not be shine through a shadow clone. Glad it's not when I'm alone, bitch, you better watch your tone. All to leave you prone, break your bones, take your nose, make it be with David Jones. Slay my foes, game soul, touch maybe David Gold. I ain't claiming stakey bros, same it goes, flaky O's. Lace flows, made me go crazy, baby, change blows, fool. Think you got goons, that's cute. Take you on a boat, no cruise. Man, I don't give a fuck about feud, yeah. Climbing up ladders, no shooting, bitch, I'm moving, come back here, I'm a student. Or disputing, start saluting, running up like we recruiting. Man, I'm mobbing up for doors, wearing masks, but ain't major. They won't find your fucking door, hard to track it with no Oreo. You 6 feet down, bitch, ain't nobody money. No need to found shit, now you feeding floor. In the old town, switch it up a little whore. Kill the old clown, click, I'ma need a lawyer. Fighting like a lion, I ain't gotta bring the crew through. Swing a bitch a quick, bringing hits like a jutsu. Switching up, I find it, I ain't leaving hits of blues clues. Living like a diamond, I'm only making true moves. What you gonna do to prove it's something new, fool? Off of while I'm seeing you a little puppet voodoo. I don't need jutsu just to come and mute you. Quit it with the talk shit, I kagebushu shoot true. Flounder in my tail, see power like a tail beast. Cow in my bare feet, tower that you can't beat. Chicago start drama, I'm a Yuki and this sucker. Call me son, spin lava, mix karma, killing karma. Got you just like a farmer, spraying pests like I'm a farmer.
TAWK Radio.
All I stay loyal to the stars, cause my life was made to conquer, then go out just like a martyr. Debo ain't coming, man, it's DGold run. I don't need no from, bitch, deep throat. Sutton got cheat code cut, never seen most stunning. If you meet those coming, then we meet those something, bitch, you better throw an army. Eat shit's like Arby's, aggressive you're never sorry. Revving like a car meet, I break a little Barbie. Now it's a fucking body, a fucking fragile jobby. Damn, you ever saw me? I killed the Jared Leto, now I'm walking like fiends. Catch talks, be serious, I'ma drop you like a fetus. I ain't speaking metro when I say they picking pieces. Every day I'm spitting genius, and I'm saying keep the steam. The same as Sasuke, what you see? Now I'm not a human being. Called a Katsuki, I'm a demon. By best I'll catch you sleeping. Bitch, you be insecure on me, so don't even try and call me. At perfection, so for me, so I'm taking shots like glory. Fighting like a lion, I ain't gotta bring the crew through. Swinging bitch a quick, bringing hits like a jutsu. Searching never found it, I ain't leaving hits of blues clues. Living like a diamond, I'm only making true moves. What you gonna do to prove it's something new? Fool, off a bomb, see you a little puppet voodoo. I don't need jutsu just to come and mute you. Quit it with the talk shit, I kagebusha shoot true. Let the gotta gobby, I ain't choppy, I ain't sloppy. I'm a rhyme staying godly, dropping this, don't ever copy. Fucking take it little thoughty, I'ma eat it like a bocce. When I'm going getting raunchy, she be walking like a zombie. No tense, ain't nobody, but you better know I'm Clyde. Bring pain up with my pride, fucking change the world of mine. On stage, stay divine, gotta love to stay in mind. Bitch, you running out of time, so you better look alive.
TalkRadio.com's musical mix at 6 with your hostess Cypher Kai. If you came into the show late, you got a couple options. When I get off of the air on the on the live, you can reload our website page, www.tawkradio.com/shows, or within about 15 minutes or so, the archive will be available on iHeart, Spotify, Deezer, Google Podcasts, Podcast Chaser, Podcast Addict, and a couple other places as well. So feel free to look for us over there. Yes, we will see you guys, of course, for the Freaky Fucking Fridays with your hostess Cypher Kai. I have no idea what the topic's going to be for Friday yet, so I would have told you guys, but stay tuned for that. We're on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that, you guys. Enjoy this. Go back into the archive 10 million times if you'd like. Share the link with your friends, and I will see you guys Friday. Be responsible to all of the couples who wanted to fucking suck during the broadcast. I hope you were able to do that. I know that you will. Go further back into the archives. I got a lot of dirty things in there. Some musical mixes there as well that you can use to have as your background music while you're fucking. Whatever you need to do, I am here for you. Stay tuned for me again for Freaky Fucking Fridays with Cypher Kai on Talk Radio this week, October 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.